Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me from 1999. It's the second film in the Austin Powers trilogy set, is directed by Jay Roach, and stars Mike Myers and Heather Graham. Before I go sing the praises of this sequel, I've got a particular bone to pick with it. This film popularized one of my most hated songs of all time, and that is the Lenny Kravitz version of American Woman. I don't know if this is a shared experience, but whenever I hear Lenny Kravitz on the radio, it is 99% of the time his version of American Woman, 1% of the time it's Fly Away. He has other songs. Play literally anything fucking else, please. Yesterday I said I'd explain why this was superior to the original almost by design. That is simply because the first film had to take up large swaths of its runtime to set up jokes and the lore of the world of Austin Powers, including backstories for characters. The sequel gets to simply exist without having to do any of that, and instead can concentrate on either new funnies or callbacks to funnies that were highly successful in the first film. I do love a good callback joke. I do gotta say that my favorite part that the sequel kept from the original was the occasional interstitials of Austin dancing with his sexy ladies for a few seconds before we move to the next scene. I hope that continues on into the third film, Austin Powers Goldmember. This is easily my favorite of the three and the one I've seen the most. For the longest time, it's the only one I owned on DVD before buying the Blu-ray trilogy to complete the set. The sequel takes almost everything that Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery did correctly and built on it and perfected it. And the addition of Dr. Evil's Mini-Me, fucking priceless. Another thing I want to mention is that this sequel and the original both did something I very much appreciate and had more scenes play during the end credits. I like when a scene plays under, or in this case beside, the end credits because I always felt that was wasted space. Sure, it's important to recognize your cast and your gaffers and your best boys, but if you can do something to entertain the rest of the masses, then hats off to you, and both Austin Powers films so far have had scenes run almost completely through the end credits. I'm going to give Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me an A- for being completely shagadelic. Tomorrow we conclude the Austin Powers trilogy with Austin Powers Goldmember, which, as I remembered, is what you get when you get too much of a good thing. See y'all then.